extremely beneficial. There was a time where data analyst job didn't require any programming knowledge, but nowadays, if you have programming knowledge, it's gonna be super useful. Knowing one of the visualization and BI tools such as Tableau, Click, or Power BI is also very useful. The most important skill is communication and storytelling, because as a data analyst, you are dealing with data and drawing the insights and passing these insights to your business counterparts in terms of storytelling. So communication skill is extremely important. Now we will go over each of these skills one by one. First one is Excel. Here you need to know all these 6 topics. In order to acquire Excel skills, we have this great edX course from Microsoft. If you have not used edX before, all you need to do is go to this website, create a login, and you can access this course for free. You need to pay money only if you want to get a certificate. You see, add a certificate for $99. But that money you need to pay only if you want to get a certificate or graded assignment. Otherwise, the videos and the lab assignments are free. So it's very interactive course. You have all the labs and everything. So you will learn a lot. Another great resource for Excel is this website called chandu.org, which has a lot of tutorials, forums, and lots of good information which will help you become expert in Excel. The second most important skill is SQL. As a data analyst, you will be running SQL queries a lot. In SQL, you need to know the basics of relational database, how to query and update data, of course, select where, etc. clause, joins, etc. For learning SQL, you can use this Khan Academy course. It has a lot of good video content as well as exercises. Another great resources is this Kuda Venkat YouTube tutorial playlist. You can go up to 12 tutorials because the list is pretty long, but just go till 12, and then after, based on your interest, you can cover more. But these 12 tutorials will cover the basics that will help you work on any data analysis type of project. Now I'm going to provide the links of all these resources in the video description below, so don't forget to check that out. Then comes programming language. Knowing either Python, R, or SAS is going to be extremely beneficial. Big companies still use SAS. Although SAS is a commercial software which costs lots of money, the big companies are using it. And nowadays, if you look at India, many of the job posting for data analysts requires knowledge in SAS. Now, SAS University Edition is free to download from their website, so you can download and play with it. If you're confused between what to pick up, whether R or Python, I would definitely go with Python. If you decide to go with Python, in Python you need to learn only these topics. Okay, you can of course learn advanced topics, but if you're just starting out, then go through all these topics, and that will enable you to work on any data analysis type of project. For learning Python, I have a YouTube tutorial list. You can go up till 16 tutorials that will give you a very good understanding of Python. I have designed this tutorial in a way that even a high school student can learn it. I have used a very simple language, so you should be able to understand Python really well by following these tutorials. For SAS, there is this tutorial from Great Online Training. It is 9 hours long. I know it's too long, but you can go and cover the topics that you are interested in. For R, I have this edX course. There are 2 courses in edX that I recommend for R. One is by Harvard University, R Basics, and let's look at the content of this course. So here you can see this is the content. It is a short course. Another course is from Microsoft. These courses are free, by the way. All you need to do is create an account, and you will get an access of these courses, video, and the exercises. Then comes visualization and BI tools. Tableau is an industry standard, but then there are organizations using Power BI and Click as well. If you want to learn Tableau, for that we have this tutorial playlist by Bharti DW Consultancy, which you can follow. Another playlist we have is by Abhishek Agarwal. This is also a very good playlist, which will help you clear the understanding of how Tableau works, and you can create different reports and different visualization with the help of these tutorials. At this point, I want to take a moment to thank you Sumit Kumar Jain, who is a senior data analyst working in Excel service in India. He's a friend of mine and also a subscriber of this channel. He helped with some of these online resources which he himself has gone through. So thank you, Sumit. Another soft skill you need to have as a data analyst is a storytelling and communication skill. To acquire these skills, we have edX course by Microsoft, which will tell you how you can use analytic storytelling for an impact. This course will go over different use cases and some real life business scenarios, and it will train you on how you can be an effective communicator and how you can present your story in a better way. Because if you have just technical skills and if you create some data insights, if you are unable to pass that on to your business stakeholders, they will not buy into your idea and they will not make the business decision that you want them to make. So then there will be no point. So having this communication skill is equally important. Now here are some optional skills that will help you become even a more stronger in the field of data analysis. So data cleaning and exploration using NumPy and Pandas is important. You can use these Python libraries to explore your data, to clean it, and to prepare it for further analysis. In Pandas, you can go over these 5 topics. For Pandas, I have a tutorial playlist. In this, you need to go till 10 tutorial, and that will give you a good understanding of how Pandas work. Pandas will help you basically clean your data. So your data is very messy in real life, and your job as a data analyst could be to clean this data and prepare it for the analysis. Once it is prepared for the analysis, doing the analysis might be easier. Most of the time that data analyst and data scientist spend is in data cleaning. Pandas will help you with that. While you are working on all these tools and languages, you need to use code editor or IDE. For that, I usually use Jupyter Notebook all the time, and then one of these tools such as Visual Studio Code or PyCharm. You can use Matplot or Seaborn for visualization as well. These are Python packages. In that you need to learn all these topics. Okay, for Matplotlib, I have a tutorial playlist. It's only 7 tutorials, so you can just go over all of that. Now let's look at some of the job posting to see what skills they are asking for. We have this position open in Amazon Bangalore office for a data analyst where they're asking for a degree in computer science or engineering. This is of course an experience role, so they have 2+ experience requirement. They want you to be expert in Microsoft Office. See, SQL you will find everywhere, okay? And advanced SQL, R or Python. Now Amazon is a tier 1 company, so their requirements will be little bit higher or little bit stronger. There is another position from Flipkart. Here also you can see they are asking for Tableau, Power BI, etc. Excel, SAS. They don't have a programming requirement here, but if you have it, of course, it's gonna be very, very useful. There is this third position from Trell where SQL and Excel is something you will see everywhere. They're asking about for basics in statistics. So statistics is also something which I kind of missed, but you need to have basic understanding of statistics. And for that also we have a course from Khan Academy. So if you look at Khan Academy statistics course, this course is very, very good. It is for an absolute beginner. So as a data